Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Alright, so the reason why I'm on this launch pad, as I describe it, is because this is a 1.19.1s 32-bit apparently. Maybe there's a 64, I don't know. Anyways, but with this new version they added a mod manager. So basically what it shows you is the mods that are working and functioning, and the mods that are not capable, they don't work at all. So for example, this ones are active, and what we should be able to do is, okay, so these are the ones over here that are active and they're working. So if we go here and we just plunk this over here, that should make it active. So the way it's changed now is you have to like fiddle around with the names of the maps and all that jazz. So like it used to be, so see how we have like K and then Z and all that jazz. What used to happen is you used to have to like manually can I do it like one at a time? Can I just drag it? Or is it just okay, just like that? You used to have to name the file something weird. So for example, ZZZZZ fixed Russian map, for example, would show you how would load it at the end of the mods because it was named ZZZZ, for example. So so one of the mods that someone mentioned to me and they wanted me to try out was the Kenworth T800 beta. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a go. I'll come back when we're in game. See you in a sec. Alright, so here we are. We have the Kenworth T800. And you can see they got a couple of different variations of it. That one's pretty nice, actually. There are a couple of good options. I got a chassis, only one option. You can change the engines. Maximum is what was the one I liked? I think it was maybe the Cat. I can't remember. You can put your 18 gears in there, like that. What do you got? Interior origin. Nothing too crazy. Go with a modern one, sure, why not? I go for black usually, and choose a pin. Oh my goodness, so many options. So yeah, you got quite a few options in this guy. Obviously they haven't added the 1.19 stuff here. Put the hood mirrors on here. That should be for both of those. There we go. And oh my goodness, so many options. I don't want the scoop. And nope, don't want the visor. And can you choose the tires? Looks like you can. One of the cool things they did recently was you can change the rims, and then you can change the rims and then the tires separately, which is kind of cool now. So that's what I like, at least. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you some of the cool little features this has in it, and I'll be back, like I said, when I'm in game. Alright, so here we are in game. This is the Kenworth T800. Like I said, this is a beta edition, according to what the information says at least. Let's just check it out, what it looks like on the inside. So far, it looks pretty good on the inside. Can you guys see that? So let's look back there right now, and look back now. I don't know why it changes, but magically it changes it back there. That's funny. I don't know why. I guess it just lightens up or something. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's get inside here, or go outside and take a look. Pretty nice. Like the way it looks so far. Let's go see if we can't find a job. So I only want a short job. Let's see, destination. No, I just want the route length. Oh my goodness, that's all. That goes from Iceland to Moscow. Nope, that's a long route. Goodness gracious. Nope, we want some actual driving, not just ferries. That could be interesting. So could that. What do we got? Let's take a digger. How many kilometers is the digger? Oh, that's in Iceland. No thanks. Iceland, it's funny, I found, for me, Iceland is not a fun place. Oh, look. We can go to Calais, France. That's not that far. Finland to Iceland. Let's see, what do we got? Something interesting today, I think. Ooh, kerosene. Subway car. Where is that? Tallinn. 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 Alright, let's just go to, whoops, good thing I can spell, go to Talon. Alright, perfect. So this is what Talon looks like apparently. Not too bad. There we go. Excellent. So if you're wondering how the heck I just did that, take the parking brake off. If you're wondering how the heck I just did that, that was done via the... Oops, did I actually set the GPS for that? I hope I did. That'd be kind of funny. Set GPS. Okay, there we go. If you're wondering how I just did that, it is from... I have the... what you would call... oh my goodness. Console commands enabled. So that allows me to do things like that. And I can't see that mirror without... oops. Oops, 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 oops. I'm just too excited to drive. And I don't think that mirror... I don't think that mirror is set properly. It doesn't look like it is, actually. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Looks like I need to set those mirrors up properly. Adjust mirror. Nope, that looks okay. Yeah, that one looks like it's a bit off. I don't know why. Look at that. That's weird. Oh, it's that one up there. There we go. That makes more sense. Nope. It's the right mirror. That's the one we're looking for. There we go. You see the back of the truck there. Nice. And we also need to adjust our seat apparently. Yeah, it's, I don't know, this one's it's one of these trucks where you have to because like it's like it's one of the ones where if you don't have track IR, they're a little bit weird. Yeah, that mirror's still off. I'm not that worried about it. I don't know why. I've driven the not this version of the T800, but another version of the T800, and oops, wrong gear. And I really liked it actually, but this one so far it hasn't been super crazy yet. Oh, it's green for us, Ian. There we go. You can hear the turbo whining. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I can hear it quite a bit. And remember, Ian, we're in town. What does the engine brake sound like? Ooh, it's a nice engine brake though. A lot of whine, from that turbo. So if you're a person who doesn't like turbo whine, maybe not the best vehicle to check out, but not terrible overall. Take a right turn here. Yeah, not terrible overall, but definitely expect to hear a lot of turbo, basically. Whenever you know, do the old speed up, which is like quite often when you're in the city, basically. That's a lot of turbo whine, holy smokes. Alright, so if you recall, we actually did a trip. We're actually going to do a trip, I should say, for a subway car, which would be kind of interesting to see how it turns out. This is our turn here. I don't know where our actual place to pick up this thing is. Oh, it looks like it's right there. Or is it? No, it's to the left here. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the parking brake on for a second there. And this is the one we want, the subway car. It's only 25 tons, which is fine by me. And take the parking brake off. How on earth do people... Okay, it's not that... It looked like it was really... No, it... Oh, that's different. Alright. That's really strange. I don't think I've ever seen a hookup spot quite like that, actually. Where it's off to the side. Kind of interesting, though. Gives it a little bit of an interesting challenge to it. But yeah, that's a very odd way to get hooked up. Oops, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Apparently I hit G and I wanted to hit T. Oh, there we go. Apparently we got it anyways. And can we exit the same way? Ooh. Well, looks like you don't need... Oh, yes you do. Okay, we're gonna try and do a little bit of a U-turn here and see how this works out. Like I said, if you don't like the turbo whine, I don't know if you guys can hear the turbo whine or not, but I can definitely hear it. It is a turbo whine every time you hit the accelerator. Yep, I really should have done a better job of picking the location. Whoops, pretty sure I'm taking apart this trailer a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at look what has happened. It's apparently that trailer disappears. Talk about oh goodness. In order to make this go just a wee bit faster, I'm gonna do this. Just because we're gonna run into problems if we don't. Mainly because I'm a terrible driver, apparently. If you have ever watched me play Euro Truck, you'll know this already, basically. Alright. Actually, we should repair our truck while we're at it. Because we don't want to run into any other problems. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's so much turbo whine. Ooh, we discovered a Scania dealership. That's pretty sweet. 19 kilometers an hour. Turning right up here. Yeah. It's, I don't know if, I'll turn it up for you guys so you can hear the turbo whine a little bit, but if you can't hear it now, you'll hear it when I turn this up. Okay, there you go. And that's just from that little tiny area there too. You really gonna go, red car? Alright, fine. So much turbo whine. Nope, that wasn't. I was freaking there, I thought it was our turn. I was like, oh crap, I just missed that turn. Wouldn't be the first time, probably won't be the last. Yeah, this is one of those trucks that's designed to have the track IR basically, because the way the mirrors are set up, and the way it is in the actual cab itself, it's not really meant for you not to have track IR because you're in a weird angle here. So like if you're like me and don't have a track IR, for example, so like for me this would be straight, but as you can see you can't see the mirrors at all, which isn't very helpful. Oh, that's a red light, Iain. Which isn't very helpful at all, so I end up having to do this and you feel really off kilter. I suppose what I could do as well, there's another option, which is moving your seat to the left. And, well, it's not terrible, I guess, now. Still feels weird, though. Apparently we just turned our truck off. And we're going straight through this, so now I can't see the GPS, so... You can't win, basically. You choose one or the other, you can't have both. No way can you have both. There we go. Oh, let's put our lights on here. Didn't realize it was nighttime. Nice interior with the lights though, if I do say so myself. Look like they're fairly well backlit, which is pretty sweet. The other day I was perusing around on Steam, and I noticed that you can actually, there is actually a page for American Truck Simulator on Steam already, which is pretty awesome. No price or no pre-order yet, so don't expect to drop down into cash quite yet. But I'm looking forward to that, because the cool thing about that game is that these types of trucks are going to be standard in the game. It's going to be awesome. Some people are suspecting that it's going to be what, maybe this year, they're saying, before Christmas perhaps. I don't know about that. That looks like train tracks. I don't know, but last time I checked, you're not supposed to just like stop on train tracks. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Neat. Alright. Can't see the other mirror, that's fine. As long as you take the turn nice and wide, you should be okay. But overall, not a bad truck. Not a bad truck at all. I think this is, I'm not sure why, this must be a beta for 1.19, I suppose. But I had it in 1.8, and it was part of the, it was like an American Truck Pack or something like that. And, is anybody coming? No. It was actually not too bad. So, it, overall, it's not terrible. It's, I still like my Peterbilt better for whatever reason. The whine on this, oh no. The whine on this, I don't think there's a retarder on this truck actually. The whine is a little bit too much for me on these trucks. And maybe that's just because of the engine I'm using. Maybe if I was using a different engine, it'd be fine. We'll see. Alright. Nice truck, buddy. You want to race? Wow, that was a little bit too high of a gear. I'm surprised I was able to start in that gear, actually. I think it was, I don't know what gear that was. What was it? It helps when you make the right turns. And you let me go? Nice, thank you. Nope, you didn't let me go. Oh my goodness. Too much wine for me. Alright, so this is our... I think this is the right stop. Oh goodness. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah. Or do we go straight? I think we can go straight too. Or can we? Yeah, it looks like you can. You can tell how often I've played Euro Truck in the last little while. It looks like you can... Nope. Apparently that is the entrance. Didn't expect that. This is going to be an awfully wide turn, oh my goodness. Gonna have to hit up... Oh my goodness, look at that. It's the only way you can do that type of turn with this type of truck. That's ridiculous. Sounds nice on the outside though. The whine isn't nearly as bad on the outside. But the inside, I don't know, I can hear it. We'll turn that down a little bit. Because that's all I can hear in my ears is the whine. We're not stopping, we're going through. Oops, maybe we should have stopped. Just a little bit at least. Although, I am making it slightly more difficult by driving outside of the cab. But it's interesting to see. No, I can't. It's funny, I need like a... It's hard to have a nice blend of the two. Oops, that's not the right button, Ian. There we go. Alright, let's make this turn this time. Is that going to be enough? Nope. That's why I was like, I don't know if we're going to make this or not. Nope. It's funny, if anybody has played around with the Peterbilt dump trucks actually in Farm Sim, this truck actually looks kind of similar to that. Alright, let's see if we can't make this turn now. This seems like an awfully narrow entrance for trucks. Maybe it isn't. Alright, I'll be back when I get through this entrance. Alright, just entering the ferry right now. Sometimes those entrances could be a little strange, especially when you have like American style trucks. They do not play nice normally. Alright, we want to go to Talon. There we go. Embark. As you can see, I have Pro Mods. I don't know if they've changed. Pro Mods has changed a thing in the 1.19 yet. They may have. I don't have no idea. They may have, but I'm not certain about that. So, all right. So now we're in Helsinki, apparently. Or no, that doesn't make any sense. We're supposed to go to Tallinn. What's our ETA? Oh goodness, did I go the wrong direction? It's quite possible. Wrong way, offense. Oh no, it's only 1 hour. Some of these ferries, I am like, which direction is it actually? But you know, it's the way it goes. So we're turning right here, and then we're taking the roundabout, of course, because everywhere else in the world loves their roundabouts for whatever reason, which is not my particular fancy. Yeah, you basically can't get around the fact that you really have to take these turns like really wide. Pretty sure I took that a little bit too wide, or too narrow I should say. So I think what happened is the trailer actually clipped the turn there a little bit. Red light, Iain. Yeah, I don't know. Not a bad truck. The turbo, I think it's might be, like I said, it might be because the engine I chose. I'm not certain about that, but it could very well be the case here. So, but every truck and every engine has a slightly different sound. So, it'll be interesting to see how in American Truck Sim they capture the sounds actually. See how different they are in comparison to the real thing actually. Because often what happens is you'll get one good sound for like a mod, and then everyone uses that one sound. Happens in Farm Sim all the time. Like there'll be someone who finds like, you know, one mod. There'll be somebody who makes like a sound for like a class, and then that's used for like every class from then on. Which is a bit, you know, it's a bit not upsetting, but it's a bit annoying, but not the end of the world, not by a long shot, so. It is the way it goes. Wow, that wine. Sheesh. That's a lot of wine. As you can see on the highway, performs fairly nicely. Nothing too crazy about this truck. The inside's nice, a nice little dashboard actually. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna turn that down again. Yeah, on the highways that's a little bit of a rough sound, because all you can hear is like in your ears the whole time. Actually, I heard a truck. Where was it? I was just walking on the street and I saw a truck that was like a diesel, you know, turbo diesel Duramax, something like that. And that's all you could hear is the turbo whining as he was idling, like going like you know maybe 40 kilometers an hour, super slow, and you could just hear it whining. I was like, yeesh, doesn't that get annoying? Like, I guess in some scenarios it's necessary to have the turbo, but I suppose it's necessary. I don't know for sure. I have never had a car that had a turbo in it, so I don't know what the reason is behind it. But I guess in some scenarios it's necessary. Whoops. Oh, this is a little bit of construction. Probably should have indicated first before I changed lanes there. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I guess it gives you a little bit of extra boost of power, I suppose. I guess depends on what you're hauling usually, I suppose. Check the lights, or check the lights. Check the mirror. That's what I was going for. It's not too bad though. It's not like I don't know, not my favorite truck. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why I love the Peterbilt 389 or 379. I don't know. I'm not sure the reason why it is. I just have a particular affinity for them. I do like some of the Kenworths that come out. Not all of them. I like the Kenworth T800 was kind of cool to check out actually. That had a nifty little. It was a nifty little truck, but I don't know if it may or may not come out for 1.9. Who knows? It's been updated many times now. So, also with the new advent of the what is it? They released the blender capability, I believe, for Euro Truck. That's gonna be really cool when that happens. So, well, they released it, and then now people have the information for it, like how to do the modding and stuff like that, and that's one of the neat aspects of it. At least I think so. At least one of the things that SCS does really well is it seems to really encourage people to mod. Well, based on what I can see so far, they encourage people to mod the game, which is really neat. Whereas Farm Sim, they don't seem as, or I should say, Giants doesn't seem as encouraging. I guess it seems like they want you to pick up the DLC more. I don't know. I guess it whatever tickles your fancy. Are you in my way there? Nope, we're good. So I don't know. To each their own. Every company has a different way of doing things, whether it's SCS or Giants or I don't know, Bethesda, whatever it happens to be. They all have their own little flavor that they choose to rock. So, all right, coming up to a off ramp here, which is excellent. See how this trailer and truck work together on the off ramp. Should be kind of comical. I do like the Jake brake though, or the engine brake, whatever you call it. It's got a nice sound to it. It feels a bit tippy for whatever reason. Which is a bit odd for one of these trucks, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's just the way I'm driving, which could very well be the reason as well. I am kind of an aggressive driver, apparently. Well, in this game at least. In real life, I'm more like a grandpa driver. But I guess I get that. I get that craziness out in the game. I don't need to do it in real life. So. Alright, coming up to the place we're supposed to be, Talon we're supposed to be coming up to. Looks like it. And hopefully we won't run into problems, but only time will tell. This is our turn up here. Ooh, slow down here. Turning. Anybody ever seen Jeopardy? All I can think about when I wait at lights in this game, all I can think about is the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Don't know why. Because you're like it's a game. You don't technically you don't need to wait, right? So you can just drive through it, and all you get is like a little fine, right? But like in real life, you know, you have to, of course. But it just seems strange sometimes. Where is the turn? Was it right there? Where does it want us to go? Oops. Oh. Too high of a gear, apparently. Oh, we're not stopping now. We're just going through. Sheesh. So this is our turn up here. Alright. Nice and slow. Hopefully nobody cut us off. Oh, it's this one. This is like the worst one with like big trucks. Here, check it out. Oops. This is like one of the worst places for these big trucks. Sometimes, like especially depending what you have, like some of the turns just are not possible. Like this one right here is a bit rough. like I said, it's a bit rough, and I'm trying to take it wide just to make sure I have enough space. Oh, that's supposed to be reverse. There we go. Alright. Because if you look, so like, I'm trying to take it wide, and even if I take it wide, it's clipping the other end of it. Yes, please take over. Good work. Whew. Thank goodness. Damage penalty. That's okay, I can live with that. Alright, so that was the Kenworth T800. It's in beta. Not too bad. It does have a bit of a turbo whine. What we'll do actually is, let's just drive real quick. And let's just call a service station. Yes, please. And what we'll do is we'll change the engine out and just see if we can, we'll see if we can get a better sound. Alright, so we were using the, let's close that, and we want to upgrade. We were using the CAT. Let's use the ISX 600. Confirm, close, and what we'll do real quick is I'll sleep and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so we're back. And I'm just going to see what this truck sounds like. This is the ISX engine. Oops. Still has a whine. Doesn't seem as loud and ear-piercing as the other one, though. Not too bad. So there you go. That is the Kenworth T800. Got a couple options there. Fairly customizable. Not terrible. Not amazing. Kind of we're in the middle somewhere. So choose for yourself whether you like it. I got it from ets2.lt if memory serves. If you want to check it out, that's where it is. Anyways, my name's Iain Robson. This has been Euro Truck Simulator 2. And if you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that share button. I'd really appreciate that. Catch you guys later.